Hi, actually made it. Yes, I am 2.5 minutes late. I'm doing this without Tim. So see, I really do need him. This had to happen so that he would feel really needed. I had everything all ready and I dropped the camera and then I had to start over. I mean, my phone was the camera. Had to start over, but hey, we're here. So thanks guys. So yes, this is the first one. And this is just gonna be very casual. So I'm just so excited to have the new Sale-a-bration catalog start. And I just wanted you to know that I'm going to be around all day. Feel free to call me, message me if you have questions about anything. So how today is going to work, we're going to do 2 parties this week. Today it's here on YouTube and Facebook. And on Friday, we're going to have a separate one over in the Back Porch Stampers, which is my group on Facebook. Those are not posted anywhere else. And we're going to do something totally different over there. So that will be fun, but you'll hear about that later. Today, we're doing 4 different lives because I want to share different projects and products. And then you have all day to watch, leave a comment to be in the drawings. And the drawings are just for some cool new accessories. I'm going to just show you a couple here, like this and this, all kinds of fun goodies. So 8 different accessories. So we'll look at those tonight. At 9 o'clock tonight, I will post those. And you do have to be in the US to get a prize. So please let me know if I draw your name and you tell me, oh, I don't live in the US. So I'll draw another. So thank you. Oh, Debbie said she's excited about the new catalog. Yes. Oh, I am too. Good morning. Rhonda, Renee, all kinds of you. Oh, yes. Jean says, did you order this morning? Yes. And you know what I ordered? I ordered all the stuff for product shares because you know, I've already ordered most of the catalog before, but we're gonna be getting those product shares. So those are open and that's fun. Oh, thank you for all the sweet comments. We love doing this. And you know, today, these are just going to be more casual. So actually, each Tuesday I am doing on YouTube, and it's just a video that goes live on Tuesdays, but it's a pre-recorded. I'm doing 12 weeks of Christmas or 12 Christmas cards. So I'm actually going to put that in the link here because that counts as, there's going to be about 6 videos today. There's a bunch of videos commenting on any and all of the videos. You get, you're in the drawing for each one. We may even have to do more drawings. We'll see. But that just went live and I'm going to put a connection to that because I want you to also go watch that and see it because this was the main thing and I thought I didn't want to recreate it. So I'm going to put this down and just show you what that's about. Let's see. No, I'll go here. Yeah, figuring this out. Look at this fun layout. So this is what that and all the measurements, everything is right there. I gave the wrong name for the color when I was doing the live. I think I said soft succulent. I make mistakes and it was mint macaron. And I don't know how to edit something and go put the overlay in, but someday I might figure that out. But I figure, you're going to always work from within the paper. But what I love about this is just another great layout because you could use all kinds of other cards. So think of anything, this could be for birthday. This could be for anything. These could be different papers, different things. I just think it's a fun layout with the 3 pieces there. And if you notice, they're all raised up on those foam adhesive bits. And it's using the trees are die cut from this stamp set. But look at this beautiful paper. And this is fussy cut. These gifts are just really easy to fussy cut. And then the cute ornaments. This is gorgeous paper with the silver foil. And then the great back sides too. This is the tree, and I couldn't find my dies at the last minute. But I did want to mention, this is one of the bundles that you can choose free if you decide to buy the starter kit. So I just wanted to start the day with that. And what I thought I would do is actually come on a short time after this. Let me just gather. I thought I should go through what each of the bundle choices are because there's a list of them. And it'll be show and tell. So I'll just show a card to go with each one if I have one. So I thought that'll just stand alone. So that'll be another one. I'm gonna just keep you busy here. So anyway, this is what that one is. Elaine says she loves how you can multitask the papers. Yes. And so many of the papers are not just for Christmas. So I just wanted to point out a couple of things. This is what I do with my papers, because you guys know I like to fussy cut when Tim watches TV at night, and I just can't just do one thing. Oh, before I go any further though, if you do place an order today, if your order is 150, you aren't going to use this host code because you're going to get the host benefits. And also, if your order is 150, you might want to think about getting the starter kit instead. So just call me if you have questions. We're waiting for some good sentences, and there might have been some. I just have to go look yet. But I will put this. But this is the host code. But when I use my papers, anything with fussy cutting, this is also true if I'm die cutting and have pieces left at the end. I just put everything that coordinates with a stamp set or a paper. I just put them in my little envelopes like this. And then I just have them in a little bucket. They're really easy to pull out anytime. I might be playing with this paper again, and then I'll pull it out. I might just do a card that needs some kind of a little embellishment, and I know I can go through all of my little papers quickly and find that. So this helps a lot. Betty said she's a little late. Well, Betty, so was I. So welcome. Welcome to the late club. And these trees, this is just snow on these trees. This one is decorated for Christmas. So some of these are more Christmassy, but these are not. These are just lovely trees. So I thought, let's just make a card. I just love all these different sizes. Let's just make a card, a birthday card out of this, just so we know we get all this double duty. So we're just going to play with this. So I have taken, I don't know, I didn't write measurements down with this, but I might as well do it. I do put them on the blog, so I will. That might be the easiest thing to do, although I can easily just tell you this one. Okay, I thought it was. Okay, this is one of my most common things. That's what I thought. This white piece is a 3x4, and then this is 3 1/4 by 4 1/4. And what's really great about using this kind of a size, 4 1/4, goes halfway down the cardstock. So it's just an easy cut that way. And then, but really I was just sort of playing around. But you see how then I go 1/4 inch bigger. So this would be 3x4, 3 1/4 by 4 1/4, 3 1/2 by 4 1/2. And none of it really matters. It's just kind of fun. You just start with something and then just build your layers. At first, I was going to just do this. And I just thought it needs one more thing. So when I added one more layer is often your answer. And I thought, oh, it just set it off so much more nicely. The celebration, the free host gift is for anyone who has how big is the order? Is it 300? Let me look at that. There's that special thing you get. And one way around that, so you can, it's for either demonstrators, like when I place a $300 order, I get one. You guys, if you place a $300 order, but also if you have friends, and if you have friends watching this, you can put your order together. You can be a host, or you can collect some orders. And that's something you can always talk to me about too. Did you know that I do Facebook parties for people too? So, that's a whole nother option. I was going to look so I don't give bad information because, I'm a little famous for that. It is, yes, a $300 party. That's free. Yep. Okay. So back to this one. So I took this, and then I just took, this is actually one of the edges of the paper. Didn't have complete trees. And so I was looking at the back and thought, this makes me think of a nice, just little hill, So this is mint paper. I believe that's what this is. But I would do this in blues or any greens, any color at all. And then I'm playing, and I thought I could do the trees. Now I think this would be a great sympathy card, and I need a lot of sympathy cards, unfortunately. But I had a little thing, so I had a little birthday ready. So we're going to do it this way. So this is more like just how I play with things. So I had this piece, and so I just freehand cut that, and then I cut it down to size. So really this was just a scrap. Oh, I already put that on. So I better have cut this pretty quickly. Normally I would do one thing at a time. So I would put this on next, because if there's any overhang anywhere, then you can quickly cut it and trim it. Of course, live, I don't do that anyway, but that's how you do it at home. Okay. And then I'm going to, let's see. I thought I had 3 trees. I think one disappeared on me. So I'm going to put one, I think, in the back, one out. So I kind of want to lay out what I'm going to put my birth. Okay, so I'm going to want to switch that, put that one down. Okay, so that works. I will. I'm going to tuck this one in kind of under the hill then. Okay, let's see if I can. I want it tucked in a little more, and I didn't leave enough room, so look at that. I'll just tear it. And then I will tuck it in. Yeah, this is plain. This isn't all thought out, but part of it's fun to just see thought process. And I don't care that that goes a little above, because it's kind of interesting, because, we're going to have the whole flow. So that's all good. Then I'm going to tie my little twine around here. Yes, Tammy, and you should have your the big catalog right away. When you guys go and request a catalog from me, remember they're always free, but you'll notice when you go to my website to request it, that is the best way to do it. And it's under free catalogs, because it will ask you which catalogs you need. And that's where you can say, because sometimes if someone just messaged me and I just assume you probably just mean the new celebration, or, the new holiday one. And I don't think to ask. So know that you can always get catalogs from us. Okay, so I'm going to put that on. Okay, this is a little loose. I'm going to live with it. I'm going to be okay with it. Let's pretend I'm not going to be okay with it. Okay, then this is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to tighten it up back here. Then I would do this. I would attach some right there. And then I'm going to pull this tighter, and I'm going to attach this right there. So how cool is this? Now I have the loose part back here. I could even just cut that and make it looser, but just to make things really easy as we're talking, a lot of things you would just kind of switch along as we go. And how good, you guys. Some of you at least are enjoying just watching. I'm going to do spur of the moment things here. I never know if that's very helpful or not. Okay, I have this on. The reason I put this on next was because I had put adhesive back here. So I wanted to have it taken care of before I started playing with it. So now I'm going to take this one and I'm going to pop it up. So I'll take, I don't see my little one, so I will cut some edges on my big one. And that will work too. And down here, I'll put a big one. Okay, so this is also what I love to do, just kind of sit and play with the pieces. And that's why I think it's fun to have these extra pieces. Now, this big tree would look great here too. Do you see how you could just mix and match all kinds of things? And now I have my birthday, and it could go right over, or it could go below. I think I'm going to put it right over. Okay, so I want this to go right over. So I'm going to put some of these right on here. And then I want a couple really narrow ones. I'm going to cut a couple really. I'm going to make these really narrow sometimes because I want, ideally, I think that was too narrow to pick up. Oh, I'm just going to do one just for the thought of it today. What I want is that for this, the little string to go in between, but I'm having trouble with this. Okay, let's see if I can get this to work or not. Sticky fingers. This just doesn't. Okay, we'll see if it works. And we have those off. And then you can see I wanted them really narrow because I wanted them to not right be on the twine. I wanted it to hold it above and below, and that'll just stay on there. And this is really a fun card. This could be a great masculine card, and it's just really simple. And I love my glue dots. I'm just going to show you. This is what I like to do. This is how I like to assemble cards. That's the other thing I do besides fussy cutting at night. I sit and watch TV with Tim, and I assemble cards with my glue dots because I can just do that sitting in a chair without having to be at my table. So I'm a lazy crafter when it comes to all of that. But I'll put that on. And I think that's really a pretty little card. So I will add this. I hadn't planned to, but I will add this to the blog post just so that you have the measurements for this one as well. So that is wonderful. And let's see why. Rebecca says she struggles getting the snail to hold the string or ribbon down, so she puts a glue dot over it. That's a great idea. I would often do that too. Sometimes, yes, I think anything that's going to hold it straight. I love my glue dots, so I assemble most things with a glue dot. So I probably use that way more than this too. So that makes sense. And I love twine. Elaine is saying that she needs to make a point of adding more ribbon and twine, but I especially like twine because it really doesn't add any bulk. There's no extra bulk here because this is high. This isn't going to be, that isn't any higher than either of these. So it's not really adding to the card. I love the thin twine. I just think it's so much easier to work with. And the Blackberry Beauty cannot be ordered. They have not been able to get it in stock. I know, believe us, we demonstrators have been really, really anxious to get it too, and we can't. And so for those of you ordering paper shares through me, we're substituting more of, you're getting all of the different celebration paper things free. We're just having to make substitutions for what we can do because they don't know when it will be in. So, oh, Sandy has an interesting comment. She's saying that, are other people enjoying the alternate holiday color? All these are kind of different holiday colors. She says it's been a unique look, and she's seeing that trend in quilting fabric too. I love that. That's a great idea. I mean, I think that's really fun. I think it gives kind of just a fresh look on things. So, and then we have the traditional too, so you can do either. And I think, but I make so many cards. I just love having a variety of colors and not everything the same. So it is great. And I'm going to put it back on me. So so go watch the other video on these. And then what I'm going to do, I will put up a blog post sometime today that will be up, but I will, I'm definitely going to go look for a card for each of the bundles that are ones that you can choose today. So I will come back before you know it with that. I'm not going to announce it. I'm not going to announce it. Let's say I'm going to come back at 11:30. Okay. So I'll see you at 11:30. Meanwhile, feel free to call me, message me, do whatever. We're just gonna have fun, and I will find time to go read the comments. I'm just hanging out here today, getting these blog posts done. And thank you everyone for being here, and we'll see you then. So watch the other video. I'll put the link, leave all your comments. At 11:30, we'll do a walkthrough of these bundles, just with the card with each bundle. That'll be fun. We can do a little walkthrough through the mini catalog. So thanks. See you soon. Bye.